Everyone's talking about the GLP-1 meds, and for good reason. These are life-saving medications. After a lifetime of yo-yo dieting, I finally kept the weight off. I reversed my path toward diabetes. But here's what no one tells you. At medical conferences, I still hear doctors pushing outdated advice. Eat 6 tiny meals a day. I've talked with nurses and docs who are following that and who are miserable, nausea, vomiting, and worst of all, no weight loss. Why? Because we're still eating toward a food system based on lies and corporate interest in disguise. It still echoes of this food pyramid, corporate corrupted nonsense. We are like fish swimming in the sea of this bad information disguised as science. It's not your fault. It's hard to question the rules you've been taught your whole life, but if you're still stuck, it's time to unlearn. One of the biggest breakthroughs for me wasn't just medication. It was a Sabbath from food. Yes, a fast, once a week, and not for punishment, but for peace. Our bodies were made for fasting. Just like we rest on the Sabbath, our gut and pancreas need rest too. So I fast for 36 hours, usually Monday or Tuesday, and it's not a day of deprivation, it's a day of fun. Thrift shopping, hiking in the woods, a good book with no food ads popping up, and sometimes I nap. Often I nap, and cravings come in waves, and they pass. And after the fast, I'm not ravenous. I'm more clear and centered and alive. Now, tips for the journey. As far as this advice, start slow. Don't jump into this right away, but work toward it. If only shortening your food window, making breakfast later and dinner earlier so you have more fasting overnight. And go low carb the day before you plan a fast. Use electrolytes, Relight, green tea, herbal blends, bulletproof coffee, and track with something like a Stello to help alleviate fear of hypoglycemia. And most importantly, plan non-food fun things. This isn't a diet, it's a rebellion against a system that's made us sick. Our ancestors didn't eat 6 times a day. They didn't live bombarded with food cues from screens. At the gym, I see the Food Channel playing when I'm trying to work out. It's madness. Even our sacred days have turned into food binges. But Sabbath used to be about community, presence, and healing. I'm a woman in my late 50s. I've battled food, weight, stress my whole life. I've changed a lot. I've cleared toxic foods, I've cleared toxic habits, I've cleared toxic people, and now I fast out of self-love, not to shrink, not to please, but to heal. Fasting isn't for everyone, especially if you're struggling with eating disorders or you have type 1 diabetes. Please get help if you're one of these people. But for the rest of us, fasting is not restriction, it's freedom. Well, I hope you'll comment, like, share, subscribe if this resonated with you, and please stay tuned for more real talk. We're just beginning.